Hey y'all, so I got Row One today in the mail. If you don't know what Row One is, it is a monthly subscription where this lady takes a different indie dyed yarn dyer. No, I said that completely wrong, but you know what I meant. Each month, and she basically sends you, I believe it's 10 different colorways of that particular person's, and tells you a little bit about that person. But this is how it looks when you open it up. And then it comes, I'll get that out, in a bag like this. These are really pretty. The reason why I ended up getting this is because Kay at the Crazy Sock Lady gets this, and I'm like, every single month, I love what she's getting. So I was like, I'm just gonna do it myself too. And it does have the option, because like some subscriptions you have to do it every single month or cancel. This one you can go in and like skip the month and stuff like that, which is really good to me. These are really pretty. I'm going to show you what else is in the bag, then I'll come through and open those. Got a sticker from Row One. Bunch of stuff in here. Ooh. It also comes with this little thing. I love these. I was eating all my sisters yesterday. The Hatchu candies. And then it has a stitch marker, which is the yarn ball, and of course it comes with a light bulb in case you don't use the ring. It's got the light bulbs. It's just super cute. And then this tells you about the yarn dyer. This month it is, oh my gosh, I recognize this dyer. It is Kim Formica, and she has Barnyard Knits. I have never gotten any of her yarn, but it is all so beautiful. She has a Etsy shop if you'd like to check her out, and it tells a little bit about her. And then it tells you which colors are included in the bag this month, which is 10 different ones, so it's going to be 10 grams of each color, so it add up to be 100 grams. Now, I'm not sure, but I think some of these colorways are in her shop now. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. So now we're getting to the yarn, which is absolutely beautiful. Like, look at these pretty colors. I like that one. That's in flowers. Where's that one? There it is. And on these, she puts who it is in the colorway. So if you didn't want to keep them in this bag, you just have like a bin of all your mini skeins and stuff, then you don't have to. You can just keep this little band on. It tells you exactly who it is and what colorway. This one is Rose Water. Oh, it's glaring. Here it is. Rose Water. Oh, this one's so pretty. Ice Castle. Reminds me of Elsa and Anna from Frozen. This one I love. This one. Look, it looks like flowers. Oh, kind of is, I guess. African Violet. Stone Arbor, which has got like little bits of greens and grays, which I love gray, so I love this one. Like, I'm a gray. If it's gray, I like it. That's just how it is. And this one is called Frost. And it's black. I mean, it's gray with a few black speckles. You can see those speckling. I like this one too. This one is called Wine Cellar. So that looks like some really pretty red wine. I can't talk, y'all. I'm sorry. And then this one is Cabin in the Snow, which is actually really pretty. It's pretty. This one is Prickly Pear. That is beautiful to me. Like, look at them purples and the greens and gray, of course. Of course, I love that one. And this one is Lemongrass Tea, which I'm not a fan of like a lot of the greeny yellows, but that one's actually kind of pretty. It'd be good for like maybe heels and toes on a sock. I like making socks. I make a ton of socks, so. And this is Winterberry, which I actually like this one too. But I'm telling you, Barnyard Knits has some beautiful yarn. Like, you should go check her out if you don't know who she is. I know she's got an Etsy page, because I have her on my Etsy page. I follow her. That's how that comes. I'll put all these back in here, because I have kids, and they tend to run off of my yarn. I keep it in here. back in there. Sorry, y'all. Could have waited to do that. There's that. And then I also started dyeing some of my own yarn that I'm really proud of. I've got to show. I'm going to start with the first one I dyed. It was a mess up, but it actually turned out really pretty, and it's this one. My sister claimed this one, so I had to make her some socks with it, and it's like a purples. I think it turned out really pretty. And actually, I'm making a cozy memory blanket out of the ones I made myself, and you see that's how it ends up in the quarter stitch. And then I have this one that my niece claimed, which I love this one. I actually have another one similar to this. It's not as bright though. It's just purples and blues, like a green. That one is one of my favorites. It was beautiful. Like, the socks turned out gorgeous. I don't have a picture of them because she already ran off with them. But this is how it knits up in the garter. And that to me is just so pretty. There's only two I've actually got in here because there's only two I've unskeined and wound up. Then I have this one, which is a self-striping. I'm proud of this one. It's just red and blue, and it does the self-stripes. I love it. I had this in mind for my stepdad because he likes blues and reds and crazy socks. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to dye this for my stepdad. And he's going to love it. Maybe. But I was so proud of that one because it took forever, because I don't know if you know how the process of a yarn dyeing is. Like, you have to unwind the hank into a different like length to make it self-striping. Like, it's complicated. But I'm super proud of that one. I may not make that one for a very long time again, but I love it. And then another one I'm proud of is this one. It reminds me of the tropicals. Like, isn't that so pretty? The yellows and oranges and reds. I'm proud of that one. And then this is the one that was similar to the second one I showed you, but it's not as bright. And it reminds me of hydrangeas. You know, the blue and purpley color hydrangea flowers. I have some outside that's about to bloom, and they're just so pretty. But that's what it reminds me of, is hydrangeas. I'm proud of that one too. I do have a mess up, so I'm not proud of all of these, but for the most part, I am. And then, of course, I have a bright bubblegum pink. That's just plain bubblegum pink. And I have this one, which is a glittery one. It is super pretty to me, and it's in a purpley color. Then I'm super proud of this one because this was an experiment and it turned out cool. It reminds me of a birthday cake. So you have like the vanilla cake and like the sprinkles. I love this one too. I have not decided to unravel this one yet because, well, it's too pretty. So there's that one. Then this one I'm also proud of. This reminds me of like a Christmassy one. And of course I did the glittery one. It's the reds, the blues, and the green. So it's kind of like a Christmas color to me. I was pretty proud of that one too. And then this one is my boo-boo. So let me just go and tell you, I dyed it one way. Like, that does not look good. So I dyed it again. I was like, that definitely don't look good. And I did it again. And it still don't look good. So I don't even know. But it's like a reddish, brownish, purplish, black. Like, if somebody likes it, have at it. But I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I might make some socks for my stepdad. You know what? That might be some good socks for my sister because she's all into like the dark stuff right now, like the dark colors. She's a little weird. But that might be perfect for her. But I am going to be listing some of these into my Etsy shop. I might actually list this one because I cannot bear unraveling it. So it might go in there. This one might go in there. Probably this one will at least go in there, maybe. But I will leave my Etsy shop linked. So if you would like some of them and they're still available in there, then please go ahead and purchase it. Because if not, then I'm going to end up using it. And God knows I don't need any more progress. Any more whips. Because I have so much going on right now. Like, it's a little overwhelming. I got to finish some of them. But I just had to show you the yarns I was proud of. And then my row one. So until next time, bye.